We're here. We're back in. We're doing it once again. Death Stranding Director's Cut. Oh Lord, I'm so excited. This is becoming my favorite thing that I'm doing with my time, streaming this game. I'm excited. Let's get back into it. I want to do some Strand-type gameplay. Where did we leave off? I brought some stuff back to Capital Knot City, and I think it's time to rest. I didn't want to do that last time. It was going to take up... I love the private room. I love it more than running around in the actual world and doing things. Turn that up. Turn it up for me. I like to hear what's going on. And we go down into the private room. Sam, you need a nap. You need a nap. You need blood. Maybe a shower. Look at him. Canteen refilled. What? What was wrong with BB?
Good morning, Sam.
I know how to pacify BB. I don't need you to do it for me, Bridges. Okay, we've got some mail. What else we got going on here? Something new at the equipment rack? What? Colors, that's right. I've unlocked new colors. For stuff. What is this? Oh my god, I can make my cap gold too? You know what? My real life cap is black. We're gonna keep it black. Just like reality. What do we got? Coyote brown. That's the new color that I've unlocked. I've got a few, actually. What are all these? Gotcha. No, I want that black. I want that gold. Yes. Keep it all the way that it is. Let's check out... Hello, baby. Floating around in your little tank. In your jar. Boo. He doesn't care. He's fine. You can't scare baby. What to do? I've just woken up. How about a drink? How about some Bridges energy drink? Legally distinct from Monster energy drink, somehow. It was surprising to me in the original game, I guess, that they had Monster energy drink available in the apocalypse, or after the apocalypse. Norman, take a shower. I instruct you to wash all that stuff off of your body and your butt. That's right. Get all the nastiness off of your legs and your ass crack. Oh my god, how many did we get? Oh, just 4. Alright. 4, that's manageable. I'll take them with me. Maybe. You know what? I remember peeing on the way back. I don't think he probably has to pee too bad. You know what? He might give it a shot. You know what? He should probably drink some more energy drink before I have him take care of his other, functions. You know what else? He could use some music. I want to hear something from the great music selection. Norman. I need you to go to the terminal now. We've got music to listen to. Other stuff. Oh no. What else have they taught me in the manual now? About losing my balance, stuff about, okay, adrenaline rushes. That's right, I slid I tried to go up a hill that was too steep. Adjusting bridge length. Yes, of course. They teach you all stuff that's pretty intuitive. You kind of figure this stuff out on your own. A lot. Vehicles, yes, of course. Cufflinks. Calculating the best route for completing multiple orders. Gotcha. You can arrange by proximity. That's good. Thank you, manual. I feel wiser now. What do I want to listen to? There's new tracks. I haven't heard this Apocalyptica. I don't know this. Path. Volume 1 and 2. What is it? Let's go. Give me that. Okay. Interesting. I took a shower already. You know what? He should take a poo as well. Get in there, Norman. See, there should be an option for coffee. So that it makes... So it's more immersive. You drink your coffee and then you get one of these number 2 grenades. From your poo-poo. What is with this song? This song is pretty good. I like this.
That should suffice.
What do you want, Heartman?
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs.
My poo, my pee, my blood, and my shower water.
Rooms, toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Uh-huh. I wonder if BB likes this song as much as I do. It's kind of aggressive. You know what? What else can I do in this room? What the hell? Did the song change? Nope. It's still going. That did some abrupt stuff there. That was interesting. Alright. Mail. I want to read all my mail. Starting with the oldest, maybe. That'd be a good way to go about it. Benjamin H. He wanted me to take a rest in my private room, and I did. Here I am. Ben. You've been working hard, Sam. Your porter grade ought to go through the roof if you keep this up. I wonder, though, how your BB is doing. Even if you're feeling fine, it might be a good idea to give the little guy a break from time to time. I don't know. Can't help but empathize with BBs, I guess. Maybe because I'd be one too if my last name began with a B? Yeah, that's hilarious, Ben. That's a good joke. So yeah, head down to one of those underground facilities, private rooms I mean, and take a load off. That's my advice. BB will thank you for it. Yeah, okay. BB hasn't said anything, but I'm assuming that he's happy about it. Jay Quinn says our hard work is paying off. Dear Sam, I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm. If anyone should be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to all the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% on the details, but basically, transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional loss due to increased distances. So it can go as far as we need it to. Good thing we kept the faith in the second expedition and kept this place properly maintained. You made our efforts worthwhile, and we can't thank you enough. Okay. Power for all. Everywhere. Oh, I got a message from Jeff Keeley. What's he say? Thanks for the Ludens, man. You're the best, Sam. You've brought me something one of a kind. A Ludens figurine signed by none other than the creator himself. Try printing that with a chiral printer. The one you've got is pretty cool, but this is a national treasure. Legend has it that these Lutens figured prominently in one of the creator's games. Pre-Stranding humans, Homo sapiens, were obsessed with them, you know? It was through these works they reached the next level and became Homo Ludens. Apparently what they played weren't games in the usual sense, but since there aren't any around anymore, we might never know what exactly that means. But these Ludens figures, they were symbols of one game in particular. And I guess you could say that by collecting these figures, I am playing a game of my own. Okay. If you want to think about it that way, sure. Collecting stuff is your game, guy. Nick Easton at Capital Knot, upstairs. It's a delivery volume, okay. How are your porter grades these days, Sam? I'm sure you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is the basic premise. But if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much delivery volume as you can, am I right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive haul and aim for a Bridges bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with the simple approach. You know what, guy? I can't really carry a lot right now. That'll come later. I'll start worrying about this more. Of course, in the good old days, it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all you had to do was chuck all your stuff in the back of a truck and go for a drive. Yeah, we'll be able to do that before too long. Can't do that now, though. Even if you've got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you'll see them just sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it. Hence the bonuses. Here at the distro center, for example, we have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make every delivery count. I dread to think what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Oh, and how about this for some extra motivation? I've found that my obsession with delivery volume has actually made me stronger and able to carry even more. Yeah, we've experienced this already. We've had our carry weight upped once, I think. Well, I've said my piece, and now you know how to make yourself popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high. I'm going to stack it as high as I can, Nick. Alright, George Baton. Hey, Sam. Wait, Casualties of Twilight? What does this mean? Hey, Sam, you really helped me out there. Thanks, man. And that book you brought me, it's actually a movie script. I mean, I knew that all along. Sorry if I didn't keep you updated. Anyway, it's an interesting movie from an interesting time, back when the world was divided, East versus West. The Cold War, they called it. The movie is called Casualties of Twilight, and it's about 2 lovers who were caught up in the ideologies of the global conflict and about how they'd destroy the world in order to be together. It's just a short movie, but it's interesting from a psychological perspective. Some people actually say it predicted the Death Stranding. Wow. I didn't think it'd get mixed up with a consignment of cargo that'd be stolen by mules. I really panicked once I'd heard it was gone. So yeah, thanks for bringing it back. I really appreciate it. Is that a real movie? Casualties of Twilight? I'll look it up later. If it is, I'll watch it. And then I'll tell you all what I think. Benjamin H. Wants me to look for some lost cargo. You're doing very well, Sam Bridges. I guess I should expect nothing less from the great deliverer, though. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Rumor has it you're a big Half-Life fan. Yeah, I am. I do like Half-Life. Once we were united, but now we've been scattered all over. But that's why we've got to keep working, right? Anyway, listen, I've got a favor to ask. I want you to find some lost cargo for me. You know the river to the north of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City? Hold on, that's a mouthful. Let's start over. The river to the north of the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Gotcha. There's a distribution center west, and the river is north. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Follow the river northeast from the center, and you should find what you're looking for. It's a cube, so it ought to be easy to spot. You've probably never seen anything like it before, so I wouldn't blame you for being leery, but it's not dangerous. It's really, really important to me. Important as life itself. If you manage to find the cube, it'd be great if you could take it to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I'll chuck a bunch of likes your way in exchange, of course, plus a little something extra, too. You're the only one who can help me, Sam. I'm counting on you. Okay. Ben, I got your back. I'm going to take care of you, man. Oh, we've got tons of interview stuff to read, too. Oh, buddy, you know what? I'm going to save the interviews for later and just look at the memory chips that we unlocked. Yes, the girl version of the Frame Arms Byakko. Spin-off of the Frame Arms series of plastic robot figurines from Kotobukiya, in which the robots of Frame Arms were reimagined as human female characters. This particular figurine is the female version of the Byakko model. While reimagining characters in this way may seem particular to Japanese pop culture, in particular the Moe movement, personifications of this kind go all the way back to ancient Greece. All right. The adaptation of the explorer Amerigo Vespucci's name into the name of the country of America can also be seen as a personification of sorts. Okay. America, huh? Now here's something I definitely want to read about. Seven Samurai. I love this. A classic work from Akira Kurosawa, who became, alongside Godzilla's Ishiro Honda, one of Japan's most globally acclaimed directors. The movie developed a huge cult following worldwide, and its story was retold in the Hollywood classic The Magnificent Seven. The image of the villagers hiring the Seven Samurai in order to protect themselves strikes a chord with many preppers, living as they do without the support of an organized nation, state, and making this a classic, old copies of which are much sought after. Okay. As long as it stays relevant, I'm fine with it. Seven Samurai is such an awesome movie. If you haven't seen Seven Samurai, check it out. It's great. I know it's long, but just stick with it, okay? It's good. God of War, original video game soundtrack. God of War was a 2005 action game that made use of the imagery and themes of ancient Greece. Many titles were subsequently released in the series, with the most recent 2018's God of War proving to be a true return to form, featuring an all-new story and settings which range from Greece to Scandinavia. Listening to this soundtrack is sure to provide a wind beneath the wings of your imagination, carrying you away to the world of the gods for another epic adventure. I haven't played 2018 God of War, so I don't really know anything about the soundtrack. But if Kojima recommends it, maybe I'll give it a listen. Who knows? 21 total likes from all of those goobers whose mail I've just read. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw on my cap. Sam, if you'll throw your cap on there. And we'll head out. I think it's time to leave Capital Knot City and accomplish something. What am I already carrying right now? What have I got with me? Old books. For the Ludens fan. What am I to... Okay. I don't remember taking that order. Where is... Hold on. From the way station west of Capital Knot City out to the Ludens fan. I don't remember taking that order, but okay. Hey, people are using paths that I've laid. That's good. Alright, we've got orders for me and standard orders. What is this? The aid package going out to Port Knot City. Okay. A standard order, urgent delivery of tranquilizers to the way station. Prototype chiral network stabilizers. Materials delivery, resins. More stuff for the Ludens fan. You know what? I'm gonna stick the current cargo from Ludens, for Ludens fan. I'm gonna stick that in the old private locker there. I'm gonna take these grenades out, throw them on my back there. What else? Auto-arrange my cargo, please. I need to... I have an idea. I like this idea. Hold on, let's listen to the briefing for this Port Knot City delivery.
So, humor me while I review the details. Port Knot City
Oh, you believe me, Die Hardman. That's exactly what I'm doing. Humoring you.
to the network. Lake Knot City is your second
I hate you. And your long-winded explanations of
We'll
things.
also be carrying prototype anti-BT weapons, which will give us a chance to see how they perform in the field. Mama will brief you on usage, so pay close attention. And Sam, as a reminder, this run is no joke. You'll be covering a record distance. Don't take any chances.
I'm not taking chances, Die Hardman. Just chill, dude. Alright, an aid package for Port Knot City. Yes, I accept.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped,
Dead man wants to tell me about my blood. Okay, blood bags, got it. Bags filled with my blood, got it. Yeah, you know what?
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Anemia? I don't want anemia. Give me one more of these and a couple more of these. And I'll just throw all that. You know what? Yeah, I want the reverse trike. Take that out. I've got plans here. I've got big plans. Alright, the actual delivery for Port Knot City. You know what? I'll throw that on my back.
To help you get comfortable with your weapons, we've set up a firing range. It's the perfect place to familiarize yourself with new equipment or brush up on your marksmanship. You can access the range at any time via a delivery terminal. We've also added an order to encourage you to practice with your new weapon. Better to learn how to use it in a safe environment than when your life is at stake, am I right? Hard
A new-
work pays off in the end.
A new order? What? Okay, throw all the grenades and blood bags and shit on my back. Just load me down with blood bags and grenades and stuff, yeah. We'll head out. A new order that and a firing range? This is director's cut stuff, obviously. Oh, here comes my trike. I'm psyched. I'm psyched about my trike. But now I don't know if I want to use it. Hold on. Whoa! Sam, chill, bro. Just... gee whiz. Okay, where are these firing range? Equipment trial. Hematic grenade. Oh no, here's the firing range. Is it downstairs? Weird. Okay, you know what? All this stuff is going in the private locker. For right now. And I'm going to the firing range. You know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna put this trike in the garage just to be safe. Go down to the garage, please. Alright. Yeah, I know I don't have all that stuff. It's fine. I'm not worried about it right now. I want to go... Let's go to the firing range. Yeah. Step into the firing range, Mr. Reedus. Whoa. Look at this room. I haven't seen this before. This is new to me. Wow. The firing range. My bridge link grade makes the world a better place, yes. I'm aware of that. Alright, welcome to the firing range. Try out weapons that are arranged behind me. Okay, yeah. Take part in true-to-life drills. Restore weapons and target... Okay. Gotcha. Right, I understand how hematic grenades work. Oh, moving target. Got him. Alright. Terminal, what do you have for me? Drills. Ranked drills. Oh my lord. Look at this. Eliminate mules with the strand. Destroy targets with thrown weapons. Let's do it. I'm fighting mules with the strand. This is wild. Bridges Weapons Division. Okay. Well, it'd be easiest to take them out with my strand if they didn't see me. So I'm gonna try to move around and not be seen. Uh-oh. That guy went yellow. He's half-ass wondering if there's somebody over here. There's 6 of these guys. Alright. Here we go. Come up behind you, bind you. Come up behind you and bind you. Down goes that guy. Let's start following this guy that almost saw me earlier. Down goes you. Oh, I've been made. Alright, bind you up. Damn it. Here. We'll do this. Come on, bro. Attack. There we go. Just run away. Okay, these are the last 2 guys right here. Wow. Wow. That guy totally just... He missed. He missed bad. What do I... Okay, I need to get to here then? This is the idea? Reach the target. Take them all out and reach the target. Nice. Make a... Yes. Good job. Time remaining... Oh, okay, there's a perfect stealth score. Oh, okay. What? Why is this making my porter grade go up? Yeah, let me retry it. Perfect stealth. Oh, Lord Almighty. Bind all targets. Yeah, and make my way to the goal area. Alright. I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna... Here's the problem. I wonder if it would work. Okay. Just make sure this guy doesn't... He's gonna turn around, right? I remember him turning around. They're not looking for me, are they? After that happened just now? Okay, I'm going for this guy. I'm doing a little bit better this time. I don't want to be seen by that guy. Let's be careful here. Oh, come on, dude. You're stopping right there. Turn back the other way. No, he's turned toward me now. Stop it, dude. This isn't this isn't a place to hang out, man. Doing dawdling, messing around like that. All right. Let's get this guy. I haven't been seen. Hopefully the perfect stealth bonus counts a lot for a lot. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You haven't seen anything. There's nothing happening here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. I hope perfect stealth, I hope... You know what I mean. I'm out here hoping that if just sort of being seen doesn't count against me. Okay, where's the last guy then? Is that him? Yeah. There's... He is moving around over in that direction. I'm gonna get a worse time, but maybe perfect stealth, which is mainly what I care about. Okay, got him. Now I gotta get to the target. Where's the target at? Not too far. Alright. I had plenty of time left. I don't know how much that's gonna count for me. Do I get the perfect stealth bonus? Let's find out. I'm excited. This is exciting. Okay. Yes. Good. Awesome. Yes! S rank! Look at me go. That's all I care about. That I got an S rank. That's a good deal. I'm making my miscellaneous score go up as well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back to the firing range at some point for sure and try and ace all these drills, but I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll worry about that later once more weapons and stuff and become available. I want to have powers and weapons and stuff to play with. All I have is grenades and shit like that. Okay, equipment trial, yes. Let's see, what's the briefing on this one?
Sam, Mama here. Up for performing an experiment with hematic grenades? Harper
Yes,
tells me they
I
can
am.
move BTs back to the other side. At which point, the ambient beryllium in the surrounding area should crystallize. It's the resulting crystals that I'm after. I'd like you to bring them in for study. So,
Gotcha.
to recap,
Take out BTs,
grenades
bring you
collect
crystals.
crystals that form when it dies. Afterwards, bring the chiral crystals to Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. It's a lot to ask, I know, but I wouldn't if it wasn't important.
Well, I'm gonna do my best. Mama. Oh, whoops. I listened to the whole briefing and then I didn't take the order. I don't need anything extra. I've got all the stuff that I need. You know what? Maybe I could use a PCC. But I'll fabricate that later if there's not one available for me. I want the trike. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, hematic grenade. Put it on my back. Alright. Here comes my trike. I'm not quite ready to get on that yet. Because there was a... I'm trying to take on some of these standard orders and get some of my connection levels boosted. This is pretty light. It's an urgent delivery, which is why I want the trike. I think this is doable. This stuff, that stuff. The wind farm I'm not so worried about. I don't think I'm going to make a lot of trips out there right now. I'm going to be coming back to this region later to ace all of these and get the premium deliveries done. But if there's easy stuff like this that I can do, then I might as well. Like, bring this to the Ludens fan. No, I don't want to do that. I'll do this. I'll do this. Give me these orders. Wait, before I take these orders, hold on, I've got a better idea. I want to look at the share locker. There's not really much of anything in the share locker right now. Gee whiz. Okay, my private locker. I don't have a PCC, so I'll just fabricate one in case I need it for something. Urgent delivery of tranquilizers. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm selecting all of those. I'm not selecting the one for the wind farm. I'm creating one PCC. I am taking the trike. Okay. Put it all on my back. Put everything on, just keep putting stuff on my back until I can't carry anymore. Is that everything? It was all able to fit on my back? It's way too tall. Okay, you know what? The special machine, for sure, these can go on the trike. This junk can go up on the trike. This is what partially why I wanted the trike as well. Tranquilize. Wait a minute, though. There's stuff in my private locker I want to take as well. The stuff for Port Knot City. More stuff for the Ludens fan. You know what? I'm fine with making multiple trips, because there's something else I want to do, and I'm not going to be able to do it when I leave from Capital Knot City, because I'm doing a timed order. So I'll just take everything I can with me out to the way station. Then there's an order for me that I can do out there along with this hematic grenade experiment. I can sort of do both of those at the same time. Then I'm going to come back here and take the rest of this stuff out there and start filling out some standard orders. Hold on. I'm not trying to cancel shit. I want to take this stuff for the Ludens fan. Can I fit this on my back? Sure can. The port not city stuff, not so much. Okay, let's go. I know it's heavy, Norman, but it's okay. Alright. We gotta get there fast. So let's hop on the trike and do this thing. Brown. Alright. Look at all these dots on the compass that we gotta get to.
Remember, once you get to Port Knot City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you should make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
Die Hardman, I understand the concept. Like, hey, maybe think about what you're doing. That's basically what he's saying. Hey, if you're trying to be efficient, then use your brain. Thanks, Die Hardman. So we're trying to sort of avoid that area over there where the BTs are gonna spawn in. Come on now. Norman. Okay, I can't exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna pull this off. I am a speed demon. Jump it. Jump the bike. Now turn the bike. Now climb the bike. Over the mountain. Turn it. Okay, it's warning me, but I'm not quite in their territory. If I just turn it up this way, I'll probably be fine. Okay, I don't want to equip kinematic grenades yet. I'm coming back here in a minute. This game is getting ahead of me. Alright. I'll come over the hill here like this. Perfect. We could use some more bridges out here. Maybe I'll do that too. Alright, I need to go faster. Get this stuff to George. Let's do this thing. Norman, go fast, 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 fast. We're being graded on our delivery time right now. Alright, George. I've got stuff for you. What do you think about it? It should be in good order, in good condition. It should all be correct, to my knowledge.
Thank you, Sam. You made good time.
Okay, is that an S rank type of comment? It sure is. Okay, we're up to about 4.5 stars with him. Got my porter grade going up. Nice. Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Glowing object in Capital Knot City. Yes, I know about it. I mentioned it a minute ago, not by name, but I did say that I was going to go back and do that. What do I want this terminal for? The private locker. Yeah, all this stuff that's on the reverse trike, we can put it in George's, no! I don't want to put it on the ground. Put it in the locker. No, not on my back. Oh, Lord. Okay, all of this stuff. I want it in the locker, please. Okay, good. Good. I have too many blood bags. I'm gonna put a couple of these in the locker as well. I have more than one container repair spray. I'm gonna put one of these in the locker. Now I'm gonna auto-arrange my cargo. And... yes, there was a retrieval order that I wanted to do. Okay. I want to look at my current orders right quick. Ranked orders. To participate in the rankings and compare your performance to that of other players, take on a ranked order or attempt a drill at the firing range when these events are available. Your final ranking will be determined at the end of the event, and you will receive banners and medals to display on your bridge link screen, depending on your performance. Okay, that's pretty cool. They've added that, huh? Ranked stuff. There will be rewards, huh? A new ranked event is available. What? Event available from today? No. This was available from the end of March until tomorrow? What kind of, what is it? What's this? What is it? Oh, it's locked off, I guess. I don't... unless it's this one. I've done this, though. I just did this one. I don't understand. I guess I don't get to see them yet. I want to get all these tips out of the fucking menu here quick. Where are those exclamation points? I don't like them. Yep, okay. Is that all of them? Cool. I hate seeing that crap. No, I wanted to look at my regular orders. I got distracted. Hold on. Okay. I'm doing the package that out to Port Knot City. That's sitting in Capital Knot City right now, still. This is going to the distribution center west of Capital Knot. Gotcha. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Let's take on the retrieval order. Everything is fine. I've already looked at all this stuff. Don't worry about it. I'll hop on me trike here. And I'm gonna go to the BT zone first, I guess. And knock that out. Where's my generator? It's over there. I'm already headed towards this one, though. Oh yeah, look at that sick air I got. That was fucking awesome. Thank you for the generator, pal. Here's some likes for your butt. There is chiral crystals that I want. Oh man, there's a bunch of them around. You know what? Let me get off the bike for a second and do this. This is worthwhile.
There we go.
Grab that. That. Alright, yeah. Chiral crystals. Chiral crystals. I guess I should go back that way with my trike. Well, no, you know what? I'll do the BTs. I'm headed towards the BTs. Right, let's go do this. BT collection. Okay, here we go. They're gonna warn me now. I'll just leave the trike behind, I guess. I don't want to leave it out for too long, though. It will degrade from the time fall. Okay, where is our BTs at? Oh, they're way over there. Let's keep going, Norman. Push it. Push into BT territory. Alright, what do we got? Here's one of them. Let's try out my hematic grenades. This is what I'm here for. Bam! Okay, that didn't quite take him out. Sometimes we can do it with one grenade. Let's see. Stop with your thrashing and flailing there. You BT. You.
Sam, we're seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait, you just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam. Fine work.
Okay, I have enough crystals to complete the order. Everyone's pretty excited. Is that gonna take them out completely? It sure did. Put the grenades away, Sam. I want to go get those crystals. Maybe. Oh, there's another one. There's a BT coming toward the one that I took out. Hold on. I can hear him moving. He heard what happened, and he wanted to see... He wanted me to liberate him from this planet as well. Goodbye, BT. Off into the sky you go. I'm gonna take your crystals. Nice. I don't want to waste all my hematic grenades on this stuff. I'm gonna go back to my trike and hit up the retrieval area. Bring some stuff back to George Baton. And then go back to Capital Knot City for the Port Knot stuff. Okay, BB is happy. Happy that we got out of BT territory. Now we're headed out this way to see what's across the bridge. I'll use the watchtower to really get a proper look at the area. Some chiral crystals out here. Where am I retrieving from? That's for the delivery. I'm confused. Collect. There's my collecting area. I've been driving away from it. Why'd you put a watchtower way out here, Darth Lab Monkey? What were you looking for? Well, there's plenty of chiral crystals around. There's one of the pieces of cargo I'm meant to be picking up. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can't drive a little bit this way. I don't want to trigger the BTs again. It'd be kind of annoying, but there's all kinds of chiral crystals to collect. Look at this, a massive deposit. Yes, give me. I take. I'll be over, yep, I'm over 1,000 now. That's great. I love chiral crystals. I see some sandalweed and some cryptobiotes also. I guess I'm kind of want that stuff too.
Okay.
Grab this.
There we go.
Pick you guys up. Use you later. When times get tough. Sandalweed, yeah. Try and grab that when I see it in the world. It is pretty nice to have. Chiral crystals out this way. I think I'll have some. We're going crystal collecting today.
That's a big one.
It's fine. I want to have plenty. I want to be a man of plenty. Alright. I want to grab these, and then I've got another handprint right over here. And then I'm gonna go, we'll start getting the cargo that I'm supposed to be looking for. Benjamin Hancock, I love your bike. You know what? Let me give him some more likes. This bike has come in clutch, my friend. It's a great bike. A trike. Whoa, the cargo is all over the place. Alright.
Stretch my legs.
BB doesn't love this. BB's not too thrilled with this being underwater deal. You know what? Let me soothe him. BB. It's gonna be alright, baby. You're fine. Alright. I'll put down a ladder or something, I don't know. When I get back to the way station with all this crap, the next thing I'm gonna do is get some PCCs and build some bridges out here. Actually, you know what? I need to get that trike somewhere where it's not gonna explode or whatever. Gee whiz, man. Alright, you know what? I need a ladder. Will a ladder stretch across this? Nah, it's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to rough it. Go Norman. Go Norman. It's just a river. You're fine. BB's gonna be a little bit upset, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright. Norman, what the heck, man? I held down X to activate the cargo menu here. Can the trike handle 68 kilograms of special machine? It sure can. That's gonna make it go slower, though. And probably take up more battery. It's cool, though. I'm fine with it. Oh, I don't want to... Let's not miss this one back here. This is going to the way station. Is this lost cargo? It is, but you know what? I might as well stop and grab it. And this.
There we go.
Some more crystals for my butt. Okay, some of the cargo is floating down the fucking river. Oh my goodness. Damn it. BB, just, it's okay. No! Motherfucker. Come on now. Grab it all and get the hell out of there. Turn around, Norman, you fuck. Damn. There's more of it. Slow your ass down and turn the fuck around. Oh my god, this is frustrating. Why did they put it all by the damned river? Fuck. It's all gonna be in shit condition when I get it to him. Here comes more of it. Son of a bitch, why did they do this? Come here. And I gotta keep going into the oh my lord. Baby. Man, if the damn vehicle isn't ruined yet, it's about to be soon. Can we go? Why in the world was it this? Oh, man. Okay. Offload that, because it's ruined now. This can go on the damn trike now, so I can move around properly. Now, I need this. Battery's running out, it's okay. We're close enough to the degenerators, I think. To the degenerators? To the generators. Okay. My goodness. Come on. Let's get to my generator. There's no time limit on this order, so it's fine. Cool. All right. Norman, is the vehicle charged? Let's get this stuff to George here. He's going to be so thrilled. I'm so glad you're here. Are you George? Or are you just saying that? I believe him. Yeah, oh yeah, I picked up some lost cargo for him too. If this doesn't get me to 5 stars, George, then what will, really?
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Holy shit. You sure you brought enough?
I brought plenty, pal. I'm absolutely sure. I managed to get it with 0 damage too. You should have seen me flopping around in the river like an idiot. Okay, well we've got the S rank and we've maxed out connection level here, so I'm pretty psyched. Look at my grade going up. I'm an expert handler 60.
I don't know if it'll help, but feel free to take this with you.
Oh, it's gonna help, bud. Don't worry about it. A star!
Safe travel, Sam. You be
A first of many. George Baton at the way station. We've got 5 stars
Please access
at this
delivery terminal
place.
for further information.
What orders? Do I have anything orders I can take to Capital Knot? No. Nothing of the sort. Alright. Well, I'm headed back to Capital Knot City because I've got stuff there that needs to go to Port Knot. So... Well, you know what? It might be worth creating some bridges here just for... I've got a PCC on me. I'm gonna fabricate 2 more. Why not? I'll make sure I have plenty. Well... Are there any for me to steal in here? Ladders and boots and stuff. No PCCs. I didn't leave any here, did I? No. Okay, I'm carrying 1 already. I'll build 2 more. Throw them on my back. And... let's drive this down the way and see if I can't build a bridge system that makes sense here. Bridges, 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 building bridges all across America. Doodle-a-doop-dap-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't think it would make too much sense to build one there. You know what? You know what I think I like? Would be a bridge maybe right here going that way. Of course, it's going to be in the timefall more often, but what isn't in the timefall in this world? Bridge. The foundations of a bridge. I'll change the length. How about now? I think this is the foundation for a great bridge here. Bandwidth. I have plenty of bandwidth on the chiral network. 3400 of 50, 180. Bandwidth goes up as we increase our connection level too, of course, so this is something to consider. I'm gonna need 800 metals, right, to finish this bridge, so I'm gonna drive my butt back up to, the way station and grab some metals. I'll turn in these resins. I just saw them sitting there, so, you know, pick them up, why not? Hey! Someone else has lost cargo for Capital Knot City. I'll grab this too. I'm feeling generous. This is someone else's bridge here. Give them some likes. Thank you for this bridge structure that you have provided to me. You are great. And you deserve all the likes. Right, I can't drive it through that. Man, I hope I don't destroy this trike. What is the trike condition? How do I know what condition it's in? Can I figure that out from its cargo menu? No. Can I see it on the map somehow? Reverse trike, durability 19%. Oh no. Yeah. I gotta get back to Capital Knot City and put that bitch up in the garage. That trike is not gonna make it. I have... The last cargo is not for you, George. What did I come back here for? To recycle. Firstly. Oh, I've got a destroyed ladder. You know what? Throw that in the recycler. Why not? Resins, yes. Is there anything else I'd like to recycle? Chiral crystals, I've got plenty of those here. I have 900 crystals. There you go. Norman puts the materials in the bin.
Thank you for your continued support.
Of course. I support the cause. I want to look at something right quick. I just thought of something with my butt and my brain. Yeah. Okay, here's my utility pouch. I have 4 blood bags. Do I have extra blood bags? I don't. Good. That's all I really cared about looking at here. Yes. I have so many hematic grenades. This is crazy. Where do I keep picking these things up at? Alright, I've recycled, and I came here for metals. Can't forget the metals. Okay, claim materials, yes. Metals, 800. That is what I need. Throw it up on the trike. I know it's gonna be off balance, it's kinda weird, but we're just going down to the bridge. It's not a very long journey. Alright, go Norman Reedus. We gotta get this 19% durability trike back before things get really bad. The nice thing is there's a generator right at the other side of this bridge once we've done this. Alright, I don't want the trike in the construction zone, because then the game's gonna yell at me. Let's haul these metals up to here. Activate the structure menu. Complete the structure with the 800 metals. Shove them in there like that.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
Alright, let me get out of the construction zone here. I think I'll just drive across, and we'll see this bridge on the way back. Oof, that's a little bit rocky of an area right in front of it though, isn't it?
Construction complete.
Oh well, whatever. Go Norman. It's your birthday. You gotta get to the generator real fast. And I'm gonna try and drive back to Capital Knot City without running afoul of the BT zone. I'm doing okay so far. Odd this time fall though. I'm really hoping the trike is gonna make it back to Capital Knot. Oops. I've ruined that lost cargo a little bit. It's taken a tiny bit of damage from my trike shenanigans. Alright, let's fuel up a little bit right here. And across. Oh, I hope this trike is gonna make it, man. This is crazy. Who was that for? What was that cargo for? Capital Knot. I want it.
Okay.
Give me that lost cargo. What's our durability at? 9%? Oh, I can't be stopping. I gotta get this thing to the I gotta get this thing to the garage. Oh my goodness. Oh, if I don't get it back in time, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset if I ruin this trike.
you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
I have... Okay. Thanks for the pep talk, Die Hardman. I made it. We've got it on the platform there. It's going to the garage. Oh, I'm psyched. Okay, we've got some lost cargo. Here you go, guys. Lost cargo for your butts.
How you doing, Sam?
Oh, I'm alright.
I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
I'm doing fine. Oh, this will push me over 4 stars, maybe, at least. Yeah, okay, here we go. Hologram data, interview data, more bandwidth, more stuff. Cool. I've reached Bridge Link Grade 10, and I have been awarded the title of Elite Handler. I can now make strand contracts with other players. I can now make upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute materials to my structures. And I can send likes for a longer period of time. Good. That's what I like. I like giving likes, so...
See you soon, brother.
Now I can do it harder.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I'm going to, put the vehicle in the garage. Let's go ahead and garage the trike. Look at that thing. It needs some work. It is in bad shape. Okay. Trike repaired. Standard orders. That's, yeah, there's this one that goes out to the wind farm. I'm not too worried about it. Unfortunately. There's new stuff in the private room, but I'm not worried about that right this second either. What else can I do here? There's, yeah, I've got stuff for Port Knot City in the private locker. I don't want to do anything right now except,
Beginning scan.
oh no, what?
You can now submit upgrade requests for structures.
Yes.
If one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Okay. You know what? I'll try it for the bridge that I built. Why not? I've got a bridge here. I'll request... I will request upgrades to my bridge and see if anybody responds. What else? Manual. Switch pages. Got it. Oh, there's more. What else? Requesting help with upgrades. Yes, I've just done that. I know how to do it. Cool. Cool. Bridge links.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Okay, forming a strand contract, makes their structures and lost cargo easier to see. The person I make it with. Okay. Let's see about other players that I have interacted with that I might want to make a strand contract with. Let's see. Who would I make a strand contract with on this list? I'm kind of looking for anybody who's given me like a like or two, maybe. I've gotten one like from this guy, and I haven't given any likes to this person. I can make 5 strand contracts. I've given a lot of likes to this person. I'll make a strand contract with them. Wait, I've received, hold on, 46 likes from this person. I'll make a contract with this person. Nazusil. Me and this person have traded a few likes. I guess I'll make a contract with them. Wow, look at their porter grade. They're going hard. Who else? I can make 2 more contracts. I've given them quite a few likes, and wow, they're doing good. I'll be contract with them. And this person's a little closer to my skill level, so I'll be a contract with this person. There we go. We've created some bridge links and some strand contracts. Now things will be easier on me somehow. I'll be able to see their structures and lost cargo easier. Okay, bridge links, yes. It takes around 15 to 30 minutes for changes to be reflected online. In some cases, structures and other objects that are shared with other players' worlds may fail to appear. Weird, okay. I want to look at my mail. The Ludens fan says that Ludens are our saviors. Was great seeing you again, Sam. You really are one in a million. Oh, so I started using the chiral network to look into the history of the whole Ludens thing. I don't have it all figured out yet, but it's clear that it was pretty important. I mean, the game it symbolized was freaking huge, completely unlike anything that had come before it. It exploded man's potential to play in exactly the way Huey Singa described when he coined the phrase Homo Ludens. He had this theory that play was older than even culture itself, and was at the heart of what made us who we are. I believe that if we can rediscover the kind of play he was talking about, we can undo the damage caused by chiral contamination and rid the world of Homo Gestalt and Homo Demons once and for all. To think that games could be the key to saving humanity. It's wild to think that, but you know what? It might be true. Jeff Keighley. The meaning of chirality from Benjamin Hancock. Dear Sam, sorry you had to go to the trouble of chasing down that part for us, but believe me, you've done us a great service. Thanks to you, our chiral printer is finally up and running. Didn't think it would ever happen if I'm honest, but it did. And now we don't have to rely on porters as much as before. We can make a lot of what we require with our printer. And if we need intel on the outside world, it's right there at our fingertips. On behalf of myself and everybody else here at the Distro Center, thanks. None of this would have been possible without you. Funny story, the other day I was using the network to read up on the chiral and on the word chiral and where it comes from. Turns out it's Greek, means hand. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Well, I did. I've played this game before. And I'm pretty sure I knew that before I ever touched this world. Somewhere in my brain, that word was bouncing around already. The text went on about how your right hand is a mirror image of your left, but only if you put your palms together. And if you point them away and lay one hand on top of the other, well, that is chirality. That's how I understood it anyhow. What it's got to do with the network, I'm not really sure, but something about routing communications through the beach, which is basically another world like ours, but not really. So when you force elements of the two into contact, that triggers a void out. Anyway, all I know is that while I hope you keep on doing what you do to bring us together, you'd best leave the dead out of it, you hear? Okay. I didn't really want them involved in the first place. A weird glowing object in Capital Knot City, yes. Hey Sam, you heard the latest rumors out of Capital Knot City? People have been seeing some kind of weird glowing thing up on the rooftops near the isolation ward. Seems it's a Ka, the part of a human that doesn't turn into a BT. That's what people are saying anyway. Apparently they were a common sight back in the old days, before the Stranding I mean. Story goes that they were lost souls wandering around. One of my pals tried to go take a closer look, see what's what, but he couldn't find anything. I'm sure you could do better if you put your mind to it, though, right? Yes. I plan to go take care of that, like, right now, after I read this mail. George Baton wants to talk about my bridge link grade. It's pretty high. I got to 10, bro. What do you think about that? Your bridge link grade makes the world a better place. Hey, Sam. Sounds like you're still showing us all how it's done. I've been making more and more deliveries myself, though. I'll have you know. The Oxy really helps me to cope with the fear, so thanks for that. But don't go thinking I've got ice in my veins or anything. I still panic easy and still drop plenty of cargo when I do. Doubt I'm the only one, though. I found plenty of stuff that some other porters must have lost on a run. I try to do the right thing, take what dropped cargo I can to the nearest postbox, and leave weapons and gear in share lockers. Won't lie, sometimes I feel like saying fuck it and letting it lie. But what goes around comes around, right? I help someone recover lost cargo, someone will do the same for me. That's the essence of the bridge link grade. Most of us will never be legends like you, no shame in that, but if we work together and make connections, well, we can at least make the world a better place, and that's where bridge links come in. Together, we can accomplish so much more than we ever could on our own. A good bridge link grade will only make it all work better. Well, I feel good about my bridge link grade, and I feel good about I'm working hard towards that. We're gonna head out. I guess I've already given likes to this sign. How about you? Have I given you likes? Demon Cat. Here you go. Likes. So the watchtower should pick up the glowing thing that Nick Easton was talking about. If we come out to this watchtower that he built. Or whoever, I don't know who built this watchtower. Let's see. Likes for all of you guys. Likes for you. Likes for Nick Easton. Alright, let's pull the watchtower up. And, yeah, if we turn it around, I should, yeah, here's our memory chip. That's what they're talking about. They all think it's somebody's soul. It's just a memory chip, guys, hanging out on a rooftop. So, I'll take my ladders out that way. Build a ladder up onto the roof and get that memory chip. And then, we'll bring it down there. And get the trike and the stuff for Port Knot City. I wonder what city this is. What a city is this actually supposed to be? The ruins of? I don't know. Yeah, memory chip up on a rooftop. Let's see. Let's see. I got my ladder. Will my ladder get me all the way up there? Do I have a ladder? Where are my ladders at? Did I drop all ladders in my possession? I thought I had at least one on my person. Do I not have a ladder? I came all the way out here and I don't have a damn ladder. Okay. Cool. Jump. I get to go all the way up there now and forge myself a ladder or pull one out of the box. Great. Try to make sure and have at least one ladder and climbing anchor on my person wherever I go. here I am. I failed at that. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I want to look at my graphics settings and see if they're as high as they go. Hell yeah. Set it to very high.
Rest is advised.
Rest is advised.
All clear. Welcome, Sam.
You know what? You can suck it. I'll rest when I'm dead. I just came here to get a ladder anyway. Did somebody leave a ladder in here? No, of course not. They never have the one thing that I need. I've got everything else. Hold on, I didn't leave any in my private locker. No. Nope. I'm gonna forge 2 ladders. That way, when I put one down for my memory chip, I'll have another one spare so that this doesn't happen to me again. You know what? I might as well just take the stuff for Port Knot City while I'm thinking about it. We can put that all on the trike, I think. That'll be fine. Alright. We've got our stuff for Port Knot, we've got our trike, we've got ladders, we've got climbing anchors, we've got all kinds of crap. Let's go. Get this memory chip. It's removed it from my compass. I'm okay, there it is. As long as I don't completely lose track of it. Now, ladder. Please. There we go. Alright. Memory chip hanging out on a rooftop. Why? I don't know. Not sure I really care. I'm just glad I grabbed it. We've got ourselves a memory chip now. Good, good, good. I hope I get some likes for this ladder. Maybe this will show up in someone else's world when they get over here without their own ladder. The same thing happens to them, except this time they're able to use mine. Okay. Off we go to the way station. That's my next, destination. I'm already boosting. I thought I could go faster. Turns out it was just a dream. Alright. Way station, west of Capital Knot. I've got a bunch of stuff in the private locker there that needs to come out of the private locker and get delivered to some folks. Oof. Oof. Okay. I gave him 10 likes just because I charged my vehicle. Here, have some more likes, bruh. Alright, I don't want to drive into BT territory. And it's pretty heavy rain right now. So I'm feeling like I might be headed towards some BTs here. Usually if you come up the mountain like this is sort of annoying as hell doing this, but it works for avoiding the BTs anyway. Sort of cut along the mountain like this. Alright, there's somebody, whoever made this generator and got it to level 3 is a genius. This is a great spot for one. Art Vandalay. Importer, exporter. There you go. Have some likes. Oh, I like the song too. Good choice. Doobity doo blum scoobity blee blah blee doo. Alright. I know there's limits on liking consecutively. Like I don't understand that concept. What is the requirements for upgrading these bridges then? 1,600 metals and a very, very tiny amount of chiral crystals. You know what? I might upgrade them. I might upgrade my bridge. Oh, this one's already level 3. Great. Yeah, I might upgrade my bridge. I'm sure I have plenty of metals up here at the way station. Ow. Ran right into the wall. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Okay. Yeah, more orders for the wind farm. Not exactly psyched about taking orders for those guys. Wind farm, I'll come back and do the premium deliveries. That's how I get those guys to 5 stars.
Wonderful gift. Thank you, Sam.
Well, you're very welcome, Hartman. What exactly did I unlock? Of course, the soundtrack to the original motion picture Profondo Rosso. Haven't heard of it. Not sure what it is, but I might check it out. See what that's about. You know what? Let's throw the Port Knot City stuff into the private locker here and pull out some metals. Private locker. Very good. Metals. 800 times 2. They'll still have plenty of metals left over. Load them onto the trike. And auto-arrange the cargo that's on my person. Cool. Now I'm gonna get onto the vehicle. Yeah, I want to upgrade my, my bridge. I put in a request for other people to upgrade it, but maybe if I upgrade it once myself, somebody else might be, motivated to get it to level 3. I don't know. I don't really understand completely the online component of this game. How it actually works in terms of what's being shared and not. I would love for the terminal of this bridge to come up. Is my bike close enough? Okay, cool. Throw them on the bridge there. Wait, no, I want to put the chiral crystals in too. Lord almighty, come on now. It needs 96 of them. There you go. Bridge upgraded to level 2. Of course, I've got to get my butt and my vehicle off of the bridge. Let's have a look. I want to see the completion of my masterpiece here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have a level 2 bridge.
Hey, Sam.
It sure is. I like the way she said that. Pretty cool. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I'll customize my structure.
Keep on.
Holograms. What holograms do I have access to? We've got bridges guards. Being encouraging and macho. What's a macho stance? Yeah, that's real macho. You know what? I'll make it George Baton, because it's a George Baton adjacent bridge. There we go. If I make it music, will that just change it to music then? Like, I like bones. Here, we'll make it bones. And then I come... Okay, so it has to be either music or a hologram. In that case, I will make it George Baton.
Pleasant caution.
There we go. A hologram of George Baton. Nice. Now, let's go to the private locker. Oh my god, don't lose your balance there, Norman. We're headed to the private locker at George Baton's way station up there. You know what else? I might upgrade my generator to level 2 as well. It's not exactly the greatest spot for the generator. Well, you know what? Actually, it's fine. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The generator just needs 400 metals. That's easy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the...
Alright, I'm gonna leave the trike there. I'm gonna grab 400 metals. 400. Yes, I claim them. Carry them in my hand. Ugh, oh, I know it's so heavy, Norman. It's fine. We're going right down over to that generator. It's gonna be fine. Alright. Turn. And... haul. Haul to the generator. It's got likes. People are using it, I believe. Few likes for that guy, just because. Whoa! Slow down, Norman. Slow down. Slow down. Alright. We're gonna put these metals into the structure now. And create a level 2 generator. I'm gonna pick up these used blood bags and recycle them up there. Why not? I'll do that while I'm waiting for this generator to get created. Doop doop doodle doop 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 doodle doop. Excuse me. Okay, the structure's been upgraded. Good. I would like to recycle my blood bags. Okay, it's not gonna make anything go over the limit or whatever. Is there anything else I can recycle? Chiral crystals, I guess, but it's not too big a deal. There. Recycle that stuff. I'm gonna donate like a couple of my hematic grenades to the share locker. Because those are taking up space and weight. And I don't need a million of them. You know what? Yeah. I can get rid of quite a few. Hi, Mom. You're welcome for recycling. Yeah, let's donate 1 hematic, 2 hematic, 3 hematic grenades. I've got 2 on attached to my suit. Okay, this looks better to me. We're donating 3 grenades. And I'm getting as much stuff as I can out of the locker. So this stuff I want to put on the trike. These 2 things I want to put on the trike. These 2 things I'm going to try and put them on the trike and see what... Okay, yeah, that works. Can I get these 2 on the trike, maybe? Nope, it's gonna try and offload stuff. What about small packages? Nope. Okay, I think the trike is as loaded down as it can be. This stuff can all go on my back then. I'll auto-arrange the cargo. Cool. Got some likes for my cargo that I shared there. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go! We've got cargo on my bike for several orders. And, wow, it really wouldn't take that much more to get this guy to level 3, would it? I might as well. Right? I'm also going to change the customization here. This is not working for me. I want it to be George Baton because it's next to his spot. I think that makes sense. Cool. Now, I need how much? What did it say? 400 more metals and 100 chiral crystals, which I've already got on my butt. You know what? I should probably take some... I put plenty of them into this facility. I'm going to take a few hundred out. Because I'm supposed to be taking a bunch to the distribution center for that other order. So I'm going to need 400 more of your metals, good sir. And, I don't need that many chiral crystals. Chill. 150? Nah, more. I'll take 300 chiral crystals. And the metals, put them in me hand. There we go. Oh boy, I know, it's heavy, Mr. Norman Reedus. Don't worry though. It's not a very long walk. Let's go. Taking it down to the generator. Doodly-doo-doo-doodly-doo. My generator to level 3. This is exciting. Alright. Structure menu. Upgrade. Add all the crystals. Add the metals. Upgrade the structure. It will now be very, very timefall resistant. And it'll recharge the vehicle battery super quickly. But my vehicle's basically charged up right now anyway, so... I don't know, I can wait. I'll wait. Come on now. Hurry up, generator. There we go. Alright. My vehicle should be fully powered. Let's head out. We're trying to get to the distro center. I imagine I'm probably going to have to deal with BTs on the way. Mules too, but that is not as big of a deal to me. Oh, I'm not gonna have to deal with mules. It's still saved. It's still saved from the last time I played this a few days ago. Here they are, all knocked out. You darn nerds. Alright, well. Luden's fan is up there, right? We might as well get his stuff to him, and this, lost cargo as well. Here's the other thing, though. Somewhere... Let me have a look at my map. Here's our distro center, here's the river, and, northeast of the river, somewhere, is what he said. I'm supposed to be looking for a cube. What kind of cube? You know what? I might catch it on this watchtower. When I come back down, we'll see. Okay. Lost cargo for Luden's fan. We can get him to 5 stars, probably. Because I'm pretty close. There's, what? Oh. That's for the wind farm. I don't care about that right now. Alright, vehicle. How far up to Luden's fan can you get me? There's a level 3 generator up here. Someone was kind enough to provide. Here's the thing, wait, can I just drive up and around, sort of, to get to Luden's fan? Look, if I could drive up this way. Then maybe we can create a sort of road that, Okay, well there's guys walking around up there, but whatever. This is a sort of way to get to Luden's fan, that I don't have to get off and climb the fucking ladder. I can actually take the trike with me. Luden's fan, why'd you have to live so close to the mule territory? Did you pick that, or did they set up close to you on purpose? Whatever. They don't pay me to care. They pay me to bring you cargo. Make the delivery. All of it. Deliver everything. He's gonna be psyched. Look at all this stuff. 2 standard orders. 2 pieces of lost cargo. I think I've done great, Mr. Luden's fan. Oh no, no, I didn't want to skip through your dialogue, bro. Sorry. What do you think of the condition of the cargo?
This is fucking mint! Would have been satisfied just having it, but you had to go above and beyond.
Yeah, well, you know, that's me. Come on, I don't think we might not get to 5 stars here. S rank on this, what's that gonna get me? Closer. Oh no, I'm so close. But I'm not 5 stars on Luden's fan. I need just a little bit more.
You only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me. Take it easy, okay? I mean, as easy as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, I'm getting more mail. I guess I should read it while I wait here for a second. Let's see. What do they want to tell me about? George Baton is sending me likes. 10 of them. Still keeping on, Sam? Me, I've been practicing going outside longer and farther each time. Thought I'd conquered my fears at one point that I'd be making deliveries like nobody's business before long. That was before I wandered into mule territory for the first time. I panicked and dropped damn near everything I was carrying. Guess it belongs to them now. That little hiccup aside, I've managed to put up a few signs and watchtowers and other stuff I figured guys like you might appreciate, so it's not like it's all bad. Haven't met any other porters face to face yet, but I can tell they're liking what I've done, as in they've given me likes. Oxy and smart drugs might help to level me out, but I tell you, when someone hits you with that like, it's a feeling like no other. Oh, dude, tell me about it. I know. That confirmation that you've made a positive difference in someone else's life. It's grand, man. Anyway, good luck with everything. Sending all the love and likes. Okay? Benjamin Hancock, far apart but always connected. Dear Sam, thanks again for all your help. The chiral printer's still running like a dream, and it kind of feels like one too, seeing all these new buildings popping up out here. It hasn't solved all our problems, of course. The nearby wasteland is still crawling with BTs, but now we can obtain a good chunk of our supplies via the network, and they can't interfere with that. To think that we're connected, even all the way out here. Didn't used to think it was such a special thing. The whole world was one big network back before the Death Stranding. Video, audio, text, every bit of information was available for one and all. But now we've gone one better. The chiral network and the printer can be used to send tangible things. Well, in a way. Welcome to the new America. Once we're able to send food and medicine too, you won't have to put your neck on the line for our sake anymore. I hope that day comes soon. I really do. Thanks, Benjamin. Alright. Are there orders to take on? From Ludens fan? I've got an order for Capital Knot City. And an order for the wind farm. Neither of which I am interested in at the moment. Alright, slowly we slide down the mountain. I wanted to drive over to this watchtower. I wanted to use this watchtower and see what I might learn from this guy here. Hush up name? What? I don't know. We're using your watchtower. Let's see what we've got around us that I can grab. I'm not seeing anything. That sounds like what was described to me. Okay, well. Where's my, blowers? Here, give me my trike. Oh, I'm probably headed into BTs right now. If I had to guess. Hey, there's some lost cargo for the distro center, and some sandalweed over here. I kind of want that for sure. I've not run into rain. There's no rain right now, so kind of wondering if I should sort of stay out here and get everything I can get. Sandalweed and chiral crystals and the cube that Benjamin Hancock is looking for. Let's run up the hill and grab some crystals. I want these crystals. I want some cryptobiotes too. Yum yum yum. Nice big deposit. Okay. Turn. Yeah, see, there's signs that say I'm sort of heading into BT territory here, but no rain. Oh, lost cargo for the Ludens fan. You know what? I really want to get him to 5 stars. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Benjamin Hancock wants to know if I'm taking care of my BB. Benjamin, of course I am. Why are you asking me such a silly question? I'm gonna check on my BB right now just to show you. Hi, BB. How's it going? Says BB looks happy. His mouth bubbles are coming out in the shape of hearts. I think that's as good as we can get right now. Okay. Vehicle. Let us turn. And, I picked up the lost cargo, right? For Ludin's fan, I did. I guess I gotta take this up to him. On my honor, this is important. Ludin's fan, I've got some stuff for you. Do you want my stuff? I will bring it to you. On a trike. So fast. You wouldn't even know how fast I'm going. But I'm so fast. These mules are stupid. They think they're gonna ping me. They think they're gonna come and take my stuff, but they can't. Stupid mules. Stupid mules. Stupid mules. Hi, Ludin's fan. I have one small piece of cargo for you, and I'm hoping that it will push our relationship to the next level. How do you feel about this, Mr. Ludens? What you thinking, Ludens fan? Is it good?
Hey there, Sam.
Is it good for you?
I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect.
Thanks. This has gotta take us to 5 stars. Come on. There we go. Extra bandwidth. More, customization colors and all of this good stuff. Alright. Not a very big delivery, but an important one.
I've got a little something for you, if you're cool with it.
Is it a star?
Make your life a little easier.
If it's a star, it's not really making my life easier or harder. It's just nice. It's nice to have. I like the star graphic, too, when they show him putting it on there. It's a little more prominent. They, like, sort of glow.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Shame we only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me. Take it easy, okay?
That's a good director's cut
As easy as
addition, I say.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
There's no new order available. You lie. You lie straight through your teeth. Oh no! Oh, I've done damage to some of my stuff here. Whatever. I'm gonna hit up this generator. It says I'm heading into BT territory, but I got no rain, so whatever. I feel like I'm being lied to. I'll try and use this, hello, here's my cargo. This is exactly what I was looking for. Companion cube for Benjamin. Alright. Well, that's everything then. Unless I see any more lost cargo for, the distro center, then I'm just headed straight there. Oh, what? Now I'm in BT territory, huh? Now I'm in BT zone. I'm gonna go nice and slow on the bike. If we go nice and slow on the bike, they won't. I see what happened. The rain started and I was like right at the edge of their territory. Gotcha. It was a good thing I got the companion cube before all that went down. Oh, this is my watchtower. Okay. Let's go to the distro center. And, hold on a minute. I want to upgrade my watchtower as well to level 3. I need 400 medals to get to level 2, so I'll come in here and probably grab those. Another of my generators. I'm gonna upgrade that probably too. All kinds of stuff to do. Alright, I'm hopping off the bike. I'm turning in some stuff. I want to see how Benjamin Hancock feels about this delivery. Deliver. Deliver it all. Okay, here are your prototype chiral network stabilizers.
The legend returns. How you doing, Sam?
There's a Scarlet 97. I've got your, I'm seeing you. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Oh, yeah, Master Handler. What's that? Been awarded title of Master Handler. Further, carry on for further accolades. Yes, and I will get more likes. Cool. We love getting likes.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
And oh yeah, and they're giving me the Gordon glasses, right? For the companion cube. I'm a Half-Life fan. Gordon glasses. See you around, Ben. That didn't hardly get me anywhere though on his on my stars here. Am I still, what am I at? 4 stars, barely. Recycle the chiral crystals. Right, that other order. Okay. Is that going to count towards the distro center though? Wait, I have to claim chiral crystals before I can recycle them. Claim them. I'm gonna claim all of them, I guess. And then I'll give a whole bunch back. I see you in chat. I'm ready to chat. Yes, recycle the crystals. I understand. They wouldn't let me. Now it won't even let me give more than 100. I guess it's tutorializing the concept of recycling them. Like I didn't, well, like I wasn't already doing it.
Back, are you? You trying to Mr. Shane? Fine by me.
Okay, successful. It does count. Oh, and it was a big chunk too. Okay. A little bit more on my porter grade there. Yeah, that's the stuff for Port Knot City. Is that all I have left? Collection. Oh, Maser gun recommended. Yeah, no thanks. Wait, is this new beat? Okay, I think I understand now. I think there might be... There's more mules out here. That's what I was running into when I was trying to visit Jeff Keighley earlier. Okay. Now I've got spam in the chat. Ignore the spam in the chat. I don't want cheap viewers. I want platinum viewers. Made of gold. Standard orders? What do they got for me here? I'm not going any of this. I'm not going these ways. I'm trying to get to Port Knot City. So I don't want to take any of these orders on. I want to, I know what I want to do, though. Actually, you know what? Let's throw this stuff for Port Knot City. Let's get all this stuff. Oh, I've only done 1% damage to it all. When it was on the trike. I'm not too worried about that. It's fine. Auto arrange the cargo. There we go. I'm not resting yet. Garage the vehicle. Let's go ahead and throw the trike up into the garage. We'll get the trike repaired.
Storing vehicle.
Sick. And I want to have a look at the map. Is really what I'm... So... My generator... It's a good spot for a generator. So I want to upgrade that one, and that would only take 400 metals. I also need 400 metals for the watchtower. So... Claim materials. I'm gonna grab 400 metals times 2. And throw those up on my back, and then auto-arrange it. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, he's struggling! Oh, don't worry, Norman. That's not very far. We don't have to walk far, Norman. Yeah, you can even run right now. 'Cause we are in the facility, the bounds of the facility here. Let's give some likes to that guy. I don't even know what their name was. It was a bunch of asterisks. I hate that sometimes in an online game. You want to give your guy a certain name and then they censor you, and might not even be like your fault. Like, it's not like you were trying to put something bad. It was just... Like, I like to name my characters Polly Walnuts sometimes, after the character from Sopranos. And they'll block out the nuts part of it. And I think that's pretty stupid. I don't, you know... That's his name, he's Polly Walnuts. Walnuts are real, walnuts are a thing. What if I want to name myself after them? You're gonna rob me of that, power. I'm a free man. I could call myself Dingus McShitpants if I wanted to. I'll legally change my name. Oh, it's just as okay. I want to upgrade my watchtower, but I don't want to go back into BT zone either. I think we're good. Okay, we've got 400 metals for you, and some crystals as well. How long is it gonna take? Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me wait 15 seconds? This is my life we're talking about. I could stop and take a pee. I'll give some likes to the toadstool. And then I will get, I'll get my wiener out, and I'll take a little pee in the rain.
Just looking right at you. Yeah, the fuck you are.
With who looking at me? Who's looking at me?
No one wants to see that.
The hologram? What a... I don't know, man. I wanted to help, but I guess I don't get to help. It needs 800 more metals. And some chiral crystals. How about the generator? The generator, same deal, I think. Just a little more metals and chiral crystals, right? I'll take this down to the distro center and somebody else can turn that one in. Yeah. So 100 crystals and 400 metals, and then what was it on the... on this? 800 metals. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry all of that. At once, I'm gonna have to stick some stuff in the private locker. If you're still there in chat, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't need the trike. What am I doing? I don't need this stuff. What am I doing? What did I come back here for? For real. Metal. I need metals times 400. I need metals times 800. And, just stick that on the ground for now. We'll head into the private locker here. Close that. And... oh, this stuff. Hold on a minute. Entrust cargo for delivery.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
Mm-hmm. I'm not entrusting any standard orders. I'm gonna entrust lost cargo. I would never tell someone else to do a standard order for me. How cruel to accept a standard order without the intention of finishing it. Lost cargo's a different deal. I just pick that up if I can, you know. Okay. I feel good about that. I already claimed those materials. Let's head into the private locker here, and... I don't need PCCs, really, or a ladder. That stuff's all kinda... heavy-ish. Throw it in the locker, now. I can throw this stuff up onto... wait a minute, where did I just put that stuff? Put it on my back. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it's still too heavy. Okay. We're gonna have to do these one at a time, then. Just stick that in the locker, I guess. Put that in the private locker. And my 800 metals are going out to the watchtower, right? Careful! Careful, Norman. See, I don't get to know what that person's scream name is. Maybe it's something cool and funny and clever. But someone arbitrarily decided that I'm not mature enough to see what they wrote down. Careful, Norman. Avoid these wrecks. Well, once I upgrade these structures, since they're my own structures and I'm going to all the trouble of upgrading them, I might as well look up and see, like, what is the way? Is it... I don't choose if my structure gets put in other people's worlds, do I? And if I do, then where do I choose? Where do I make that choice? I don't know. If it's showing up in other people's worlds, though, I would like it to be a high-level structure for them. Okay, watchtower. I'm not gonna hang around and wait. I know what a level 3 watchtower looks like. Okay, can I pee here? What happens if I try and pee on this one? Let's get my wiener out. It's fine. They're fine with me peeing right here. And BB thinks it's funny too. Of course. Okay. Put my dick away and I see so I'm gonna grab these chiral crystals right quick. Whoa, don't go slipping and sliding, guy.
The skin of my teeth.
I wish he said the skin of my ass, because that's usually what I say. It must have been the hologram that was preventing me from peeing over here earlier. I tried to pee here, but there's a hologram, so that must be what it was. And I want to change this. This will be... I'll make this bones. No, I don't want to undo my changes. Come on now. Okay, cool. Level 3. Structure, playing bones whenever you use it. And I'm gonna need 400 metals for this structure here. My generator. I might as well make that bridge a level 3 too, shouldn't I? What level is that bridge over there? It's my bridge. No, it's Benjamin Hancock's bridge. It's a level 1. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take a lot of metals too. I say it's gonna be worth it, though. And I believe that.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, so let's grab... Oh no, I put that 400 in the private locker, that's right. Throw that up on my back. That's good. How much metals do they have available? 2934, huh? Did I give you likes? You can get some likes here. Psycho Frog 66, here you go. Spam that like button. Mash it till I can't mash no more. And here's my sign sitting there with 17 likes. Come on, guys. Share some love. Share some love with me. Please. I'd like some likes, too. Why am I running out to this bridge? This is not what I wanted to upgrade. Not even. I'll tell you what I want to do. I'll show what I want to do on the map, ultimately. Zoom out. Here's the regular map. Here's the map of my chiral bandwidth, or my chiral network coverage. There's one little square right here. It's another facility. Portnot covers like this entire giant band here. But there's a facility we haven't found, another prepper, kind of like the Ludens fan.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Do Scooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Yeah, 400 metals and 100 chiral crystals for you, Mr. Generator. There you go. Shove all those into there. Get my generator up to level 3. Awesome. I want to customize that and change it to, I'll probably make it a hologram of Benjamin Hancock. Okay, now I'm gonna probably take the trike out of the garage and get 1,600 metals. You know what? No, I'm not gonna bother with the bridge right now. I'm just gonna get the trike out of the garage, like so. It said the generator was upgraded. That's good. Gonna jump into my private locker here. I don't need any of that stuff. What am I carrying with me? Honestly, I'm carrying everything I could really want or need, except a ladder. I'll take one ladder on my back. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get on the trike and I am gonna try and find, I'm gonna try and locate that other facility. Somebody I noticed put a bridge over here. Got an online bridge that's sort of leading in that direction. I'm gonna give this bridge a lot of likes and upgrade it if it's not already. Okay, so level 2 to level 3, it's gonna need quite a few metals. Gee, man, that's a lot. Okay. Well. I'm gonna send out some scans along the way. I guess I'm just going across the river like so. Come on.
Wonder if anyone's watching.
Doesn't even show up on my compass. It's up there though. What's gonna be the best way to get to it? Difficult terrain. Don't worry about it. Oh, we've got BT territory possibly coming here. Up in these mountains. Yeah, I've seen a sign for it over there. Can I grab this lost cargo without... Oh, good lord. Okay. My Odra deck comes out to let me know. The mountains are BT land, whatever. I just want this. If you drive slow and you don't see that thing going, the Odra deck going all fast, then you're fine. Whoa, oh, hey, oh. Maybe the trike wasn't the greatest thing to take out to this guy. Alright, well there's our facility. What would be the best use of the network in terms of getting over to this doofus? This is annoying. Here's the thing, I don't have... Oh! Alright, there we go. That worked out okay. I don't have any cargo on my... Well, I've got the lost cargo for the distribution center, but that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, man, this guy's hard to get to. And now how am I gonna get my trike back? Oh, brother. Okay. I don't know, man. I might have to leave this here. I'm also sending out scans and I've got no lost cargo for this facility here, so I doubt I'm even going to be able to do anything when I get up to him. Oh, man. All right. Let's go see. Maybe I can get some sort of order from him to fill out something.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. They've got this is the musician, first of all. Sheet music washed away by the river. A collection order. Let's do this thing. Go collect stuff for the musician. Sheet music. Old sheet music. There's some right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the trike back from where it's at right now. I think it's just going to be here, and I'm going to have to go to Port Knot and do stuff in the central region until I unlock the ability. Well, I mean, that's been my plan really the whole time, is to go get to the central region and sort of unlock a lot of stuff that you get as the story progresses. And then come back here and start doing the premium orders. Okay. This is working. I can make it over to where the music's at. Oh, some of it's on the other side of the fucking river, though. It's only 2 packages. 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. Here's my rain again. Getting too close to BT territory. Oh, that's frustrating. One of the great things you can unlock in this game is the sticky gun. It makes these collection missions a fucking joke. Because they always try to trip you up and have you coming out to collect, stuff that's spread out like this, and it's like, oh, I've got to figure out how to get to the other side of the river now. No, you don't. If you can get close enough, like if I get to that river bank there, if I had my sticky gun, I'd be good to go. I'm wondering what the rivers what it looks like right here. Like, could I cross? Would it be okay to cross here? It's not the best spot for that, really, and it's too wide across, I think, for a ladder, probably, if I had to guess. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know. This doesn't look like a horrible spot to cross. Well, you know what? I'm scared. I don't want to go across like that. Dang, man. I'm just gonna risk it, I guess. I'm gonna drink my canteen, make sure I'm fully powered up here, and see if I can cross without, oh man. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Okay. That worked. It worked out decently, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I think the cargo's in fine condition. Now I've just got to figure out how to get from where I'm at here to the musician again. Throw that up on my back. Oh, it's weighing me down bad. Well, I can't do much about that. I just gotta try and get it up there. Climb, nerd. Oh, this is rough, Norman. Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. What's this looking like? Can I climb up? Sort of. Yeah, alright, good. Getting closer to the musician. We will cut a path through the rocky terrain and climb my butt out to his butt. I missed him the first time I played this, like I didn't know that he existed until I was coming through to get the rest of the achievements. I was like, well, I haven't got all the facilities online, so what facilities are there? There's a musician, turns out. And, the rewards you get from him is pretty cool, and I played through a whole bunch of the game without it. So, I want to make sure I come and get him. Get him on the network, get him taken care of. Oof. My boots are in a bad way, too. Here he comes along the way, delivering to the musician man. Oh, this shit's so heavy. Me too, Norman. You have no idea. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, I've taken the difficult way to get to him, but whatever. In the end, all of it is worth the work. The musician, he's gonna be so happy. He didn't even know I was coming out to do this for him. Okay, crouch. Get a little better traction coming down the slope here. Oh, Mr. Musician, I have the sheet music for you. What do you think about it? Is it good?
Delivering cargo.
Oh shit. You Sam Bridges?
Yep, that's me.
Oh fuck me. What am I gonna do with all this? Good problem to have, but still.
He sounds pleased. Did it even take damage? Nope. 0%. S level. Wow. Okay. I got him to 2, almost 3 stars.
The network's been working out pretty good for me, so... Okay, let's do it. Sign me up for the UCA, or whatever.
Okay. Let's do it. He talks like Italian, man. He talks like the Sopranos. Hey. I'm the musician. Put me on the fucking network. And bring me some gabagool. Don't worry, dude. You can chiral print your own gabagool now. I've got you on the... You're in the... You Bridges now, my man. Oh, yeah. He's on the Eastern Region network. We've got some more chiral bandwidth. Very cool. We can build some structures out here. That's going to be massively helpful.
So this is it, huh? Don't really feel any different. I guess I'm part of something bigger now.
Yeah, something bigger.
Searching for some new shit to listen to.
The New York families.
Hey Sam, you the musical type? Got a harmonica here with your name on it. The traveling man's instrument. You can play it any way you like. Go on, take it. Let your soul sing.
Yeah, he rewards you with a harmonica. Never I didn't get to play around with this when I played the original version of this game. So, we will rest at some point and play the harmonica for BB.
Seriously,
BB always appreciates it.
Sam Bridges. Damn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh, there's a post box. Why would somebody put a post box here? You know what? I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna give them a bunch of likes, and then I'm gonna take it out of my world, because I'm not sure I really understand the placement of this. Give you some likes, and then I'm gonna dismantle it out of my universe. It's just gonna get in the way. The facility is right here, dog. What do we need a post box for? Alright. What do we got in terms of, orders from this guy? He's got an order to take the capital Knot City and an order for the distribution center, which... that's what I need. Because I'm pretty close on him. So I'll take this order for the distribution center. I've also got the lost cargo for him as well. And... throw that all on my back. It said I didn't have any PCCs. Where are my PCCs? I must have taken them off, or I lost them in the river or something. Maybe I want to fabricate... you know what? I'll fabricate a couple PCCs. Throw them on my back. Auto arrange. Let's get this thing going. Alright. The trike. The trike is not gonna make it back, I don't think. The trike is sitting where, out there. Well, I don't know. If I use it, if I take it across that bridge, maybe. That could do it. And give you as many likes as I can. Careful, Sam. Doesn't have to be that way. First of all, let's use this watchtower. This feels decently placed. Alright, what do we got? Anything crazy around me? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that bridge. I'm gonna take the trike across that bridge and see what's the deal here. This guy. Legend of legends. 5 asterisks. What could their name be? Bitch? That's 5 letters? What else? This is a weird bridge. How are you supposed to get on it if you're coming at it from this direction? I just did some damage there to my, cargo. Okay. If I can get the trike back, then this is gonna be the... this is gonna be great. The water's low here, so I guess I kind of can drive it along the edge of the water. Sort of like this. It's gonna drain the battery pretty hard, but... it's sort of working. Maybe I can get the trike back and never ever ever bring it this way ever again. It's probably a good idea. Oh, I'm under the mule camp. Okay. Actually, you know what? I can get it across the river at this point. Somebody's watching. Somebody answered. No. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I might, you know what? I might come put up another bridge over here, actually. This might be a good spot for a bridge. Maybe? Why waste the bandwidth? I can get over there. I have the power. Oh, am I gonna be able to make it to my generator? I think I will. I think I'm about to make it. Here is my generator. Generate me. Ah, BB likes the sign that we drove through. BB likes going fast. BB is appreciative of what I'm doing. Alright. Benjamin Hancock, I'm gonna keep giving likes to your trike. It's now 300 likes. Yeah, I've got a standard order and lost cargo for you. Please tell me this this puts us at 5 stars. I think that'd be pretty cool.
The legend returns. How you doing, Sam?
I'm fine. How are you, Ben?
Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Doo-dee-doo. 1% damage. That's an S rank. Nice. Oh, that barely did anything. Wow, okay. Benjamin Hancock.
Bye, Sam.
He wants a lot from me.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Well, I'll have a look at the delivery terminal and see, there might be a new order, yeah, for the musician. But I don't think it is incredibly important to get him... I don't know. At this point, I don't think I really want to get anybody to 5 stars. I want to get this stuff to Portnot, so... I'm going to... recycle the shoes off of my feet, because those are in pretty bad condition. Recycle some chiral crystals, why not? I don't know. Just because. Oh lord, my grenade situation is kind of bad too. You know what? I'm just gonna recycle all this stuff. Recycle everything. Recycle anything that's in too bad of shape. All my blood bags are good because they're in my utility pouch. Okay. I'm gonna take these out and put... Well, no, fuck. I don't want to recycle my ladders. Put them back where I got them. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We'll recycle some stuff. I'm gonna donate anything that's over 50%. I recycle anything that's like 80% damaged or whatever, but if it's like 40% damaged, you can stick it in the share locker. Go ahead and donate. Donate. What was I gonna donate? I need to pull stuff out of my private locker. Yeah, I'll donate these 2 ladders. And these PCCs here. Doop, 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 doop. Throw those in the share locker. Okay. Cool. Do they have anything nice for me to claim from the share locker? Not really. Okay, back to my private locker. Actually, no, you know what? First of all, let me fabricate some shoes for my feet. put them on my foot, like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the private room. We're gonna have ourselves a little rest, and then we are going to lug this stuff up over the mountain and down to Port Knot City. And if I can make it out to Port Knot City, then I'm gonna be feeling real good, and that'll be probably where I end the stream at. Go a little bit over time to make it out to Port Knot. Norman Reedus, how did you feel about your nap? Was it good?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, I'm gonna have some mail to read, that's good. I'll come over here. And we'll throw some music on while we're hanging out in the private room. Okay, I've got tips to clear out of my thing here. Doobie 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 doo. Shooby doobie doo wop. Music in the private room. Okay, I've got interviews out the butt to read. I'm gonna save those. I'm saving those still. Okay. Benjamin Hancock wants to know if I'm taking care of my BB. How are you doing, Sam? And how's your BB? I'm a bit worried. That's why I'm writing you, actually. You see, I used to have a BB of my own back in the day. I'd jack in whenever I went out on a run. Don't talk about babies like that, bro. I'd jack into my baby. Standard procedure and all that. Thing is, and this is just between you and me, I started to care about my BB. Yeah, I know. I went to all the briefings. It's just equipment. Don't empathize. Don't get attached. Well, easier said than done, especially when it gave me a like. Yeah, I've gotten a few likes from my BB. A piece of equipment can't do that, right? Equipment doesn't like being rocked either, or getting soothed by the sight of a spinning Odra deck. Check out your tips if you're not sure how to do stuff like that. Bro, I know everything there is to know about BB care. If I lived in the Death Stranding universe, I could write books on it. How to take care of your BB. My BB loved it when I took us swimming. When we'd just float on the water, but it got real scared if we dove in or went under. Like a tool would give a shit about any of that. I bet your BB is the same, right? Reacts to things in ways that can't be explained away. Man, I miss those days with the little guy. You'll take good care of your BB, won't you, Sam? Oh, what am I saying? I know you will. Yeah, dude, why would I not? What? Give me some credit, Benjamin. Alright, you really are the great deliverer. Thanks, Sam, you really are as great as they say. I knew I could trust you, and now I'm closer to achieving my goal. But I've still got a ways to go yet. That was just one step on my journey. I'm gonna need your help again, Mr. Great Deliverer. Anyway, did you like those special glasses I gave you? Gordon glasses, I call them. As worn by one of my world's preeminent scientific geniuses. I reckon they'd do a good job of bringing out your natural tough guy looks. Yeah. Gordon Freeman is such a tough guy. Where roads lead? George Baton, what are you talking about? Thanks for stopping by again, Sam. When I was performing maintenance on the buildings the other day, I saw some footprints you'd left behind. Took a moment to retrace them, like I was literally walking in your footsteps. Felt pretty cool, ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, I got a little carried away and found myself in mule territory. Realized it before they caught me, but man, you should have seen me turn tail and run like the wind, yeah. I do not want to meet those guys in the field, no sir. Even so, it was fun walking where you'd been before. Felt like I was connected to you and your legacy in those moments. Just make sure you make it back in one piece like I did. Alright. Ludens fan wants to know if I'm a Ludens. Without reading this email, I'm gonna say yes, I am. I had this crazy idea, Sam. What if you're the perfect example of Homo Ludens? Think about it. You're with Bridges, but you're not beholden to them. You're the only one who can expand the network, so they need you as much as you need them, if not more. Taken all together, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want, including coming way out here to visit me on a whim. Is this a metaphor? Is he talking to Hideo Kojima right now? Maybe what you do isn't play in the strictest sense of the word. Doesn't help you blow off steam, I expect, but you go about your business as you like, and your actions have a direct effect on our culture and our world. I'd say that's the sort of life any aspiring homo ludens would envy, don't you? Yeah, I guess I agree. The musician. What's he gotta say? Yo, Sam! Thanks for dropping by, man. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting visitors, but hey, it was good to see somebody. Anyways, I decided to join the UCA just to see what the deal is. I mean, I'd heard the rumors, but I was always a bit skeptical. I didn't think countries or borders or whatever had anything to do with music. I was way off, though. The chiral network's incredible. A guy can get all the music he could ever need. There's some seriously good shit on here, too. It's all pretty old, though. Far as I can see, nobody's written anything new in forever. Nobody except me, that is. Y'all might be happy putting the classics on repeat, but that's not how I roll, man. Ain't a life worth living without new sounds, you feel me? Yeah. I'm definitely in agreement, guy. I feel ya. I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna drink myself a little energy drink. Some Bridges brand energy drink. 16 fluid ounces. Right to the gut. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. I'm gonna put on, well, no, I'm not gonna put on anything. I think Norman Reedus could probably do with a shower before we have him climb the mountain and go off to Port Knot. Turn your butt away from my camera, Norman Reedus. Hurry up. Get clean. Get all that nastiness off of your body. Some EX grenade number zeros. How much? 4 of them. Okay. Now I am going to put on my Gordon glasses. Yeah, fucking sick, man. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some mirror stuff. Take some pictures for BB. See what BB thinks about this. There you go. 44 likes from BB. Alright. Get right up in the mirror there. This is so weird. 30 more likes from BB. BB loves it when I make silly faces in the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna have myself another drinky. Yum, 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 yum. He goes all... I love the animations for all this stuff. The detail and the realism. It adds to the game, to the experience for me, personally. Alright, I'm gonna throw my hat on and then we're getting out of the private room. We've had our rest. It's time to accomplish a task or two. You know what I'm thinking is I might actually take on the standard order for the musician. Why not? Well, you know what? Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take on a standard order for him. Uh-oh. What's this?
This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what what this is.
That is Earth's moon.
The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
You're gonna take me to the moon, Mads Mikkelsen? I'd love to go. Take me away, Mads Mikkelsen. Astronaut to the moon. Him and I'll hang out in a crater and bounce around.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
That's nice. I really feel like Mads Mikkelsen cares about me. Okay. I'm gonna send my bike down into the garage. Like so. Because I'm not gonna use it. It's gonna be too much work. I am going to, yes, I know. I'm aware. Alright, we're gonna throw this stuff on my back and see how bad it is. Okay. It's not horrible. Maybe I drop one of my PCCs. Stick that back in the private locker like so. And I'll come back up here, take on standard orders. Oh, this stuff for the musician is light. Okay, it's fragile, but it's light, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna take on the order for the musician. I can handle it. Do I not have climbing anchors on my person? I've got a container repair spray. I've got BT. I've got all this stuff for port knot. Stuff for the musician now. PCC, ladder. Nope, I'm missing a climbing anchor. Why do I not have one? I want just one, just in case. No trike. No trike for this run. Throw it all on my back. Throw it all on my back. Auto-arrange the cargo. Head out. Alright. Let's do this thing. I have got my standard order for the musician. I've got my Port Knot City order. I'm gonna make it out to Port Knot City. I'm super excited. We can do this. I've got the stamina. Hero of Zero, I like your name. I'm gonna give you likes just because of that. Okay, yeah, we can give people some likes for the footpaths on the way out there. Footpath likes, footpath likes, footpath likes, footpath likes. Likes for footpaths. Here, you need some likes, you need some likes. You could probably use a few. I can give you some likes too. Giving likes. I already gave a bunch of likes to this bridge. Ugh, it's so steep. And I don't have a personal battery yet. Like a battery that runs my legs and arms and stuff. So the bridge doesn't really help me in that regard.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Doop-de-doo, likes for footpaths. I gotta wonder how many people who play this game actually do this. Like, very, very, very fastidiously hand out likes. Okay. Rough going. That's what we have that's what we've got, my extra stamina for. That's why I drink my not Monster Energy drink. Alright. Leroy Majors. Is that Lee Majors' actual name? Is Lee short for Leroy? Or is somebody just needed a name? I don't think Leroy really fits that surname. I think Lee Majors sounds much better. I would not name my kid Leroy if my last name was Majors. That's all I've got to say about that. Let's see, who's that lost cargo for? The way station. I'm 5 stars with them, I don't care. All I know is I'm getting out to the musician and I'm not bringing my trike with me on this run. Okay, let's just make sure we're not gonna run afoul of anything too steep here. Climb. Push forward, push forward, push forward, push forward. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Come on now. What? Oh my goodness, what is it about this spot that I can't fucking get up? Is it because it's yellow? And it's raining outside? I've never had that shit happen to me. Now all of a sudden it's happening every day. I'm probably just gonna use this guy's climbing anchor over here. The musician is so much easier to get out to once we get access to zip lines. That's why I need to get out to Port Knot. I need to make some progress and unlock some of the cooler structures and stuff. Abilities. Makes a lot of these orders, standard orders, easier to pull off. Okay, we're good. You need some likes. Here's some likes. You need some likes. Here's some likes for you. Alright. Off to the musician. Across the bridge we go. Nice. Dude, he's gonna be so happy with this stuff. Got a like from BB. BB likes the sign. Oh, BB. You silly thing. The musician, hey bro, I got some stuff for you. What is it? What am I bringing him? CDs or something? Old sound systems. Vintage sound systems. Here you go, pal. I'll go over 3 stars on his connection level here.
Good of you to drop in again.
Yeah. It's always nice to see you.
That's the picture of perfection right there. Doubt anyone but you could have pulled this off.
Okay, how's he feeling about it in terms of star ratings? More chiral bandwidth. Ah, Luden's mask frame color. Wow, okay, that got us all the way up to 4 stars. 4.5, man. There you go.
Alright,
Moving right along.
we both got shit to do. You especially, am I right? Rock on, brother. Stay strong.
Of course.
Good work. New
I'm staying strong.
access delivery terminal for further information.
George Baton says he's done with smart drugs. What? Hey Sam, is it just me or are things pretty lively around here ever since you first came through? Been checking the staff's vitals lately and everyone's in good health and good spirits, it seems. Time was we'd freak out and start fighting over the smallest shit. Nowadays we're all smiles and handshakes, backslapping, hell, I've even doled out a few hugs. Best of all, we've got peace of mind, and you know what? I think we're using less smart drugs because of it. Might be that our bodies are producing oxy on their own again even. And if so, the day we ditch the smart drugs altogether could be just around the corner. You made it all possible, Sam. You've been a hero to us. You've given us hope. Oh, that makes it worth it. I feel so good. George Baton and all of his buddies are out enjoying their oxy. Okay, well, there's nothing left to do except try and get this stuff out to Port Knot. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of container repair spray, though. Because those containers aren't in great condition, really. There we go. Just in case. I shouldn't run into too much difficulty getting across this mountain or hill or whatever to Port Knot. Shouldn't, but you know, it could go bad. Where in the world is my can I just climb up on this rope? Yeah, this might be the best way. I'll just reuse the guy's climbing anchor. Whoever put this climbing anchor here, thank you. I'm gonna use it like it's a ladder. Climbing anchors are great for getting up the side of cliffs and shit if they're there and you can use them, but I've had problems with climbing anchors and cargo, like getting hit by the wall on the way up or down or whatever, and then sort of getting like knocked off my back. That's not always fun when that happens, but okay. Let me have a look at my map here. So yeah, we've got to get across this sort of mountain pass. And there's a lot of BTs and shit along the way, or there probably will be BTs to deal with. Yep, I know what it is. I know what it looks like. Am I packing hematic grenades? I'm not! What? I forgot to... Oh no. Oh, brother, where art thou? I'm not gonna go all the way back. I'm just gonna try and stealth my way through, I guess. How in the world did I forget hematic grenades? I recycled them because they were damaged. And now I don't have any. Because I recycled them and I didn't make any new ones. So I'm gonna crouch and hope that I can get through this mountain pass without having to do that. Do I even have EX grenades on me? I don't think I have any grenades of any kind. I think I totally just forgot about that and decided I was fine. Maybe if I just sort of stick around the edge like this, I mean, so far I'm not even really seeing activity. Slowly and carefully. Cannot believe I brought no grenades. Okay, so there are some BTs, there's at least one in the direction that I'm headed. Lord almighty. Norman, can you fucking just chill? Somebody put a climbing anchor there, for what reason I could not say. It's not exactly a great spot for one. Okay, how are we doing here? I might have to climb around these guys instead of just trying to, like, hold my breath and charge through. I think it might make more sense to try and climb it. Climb my way past. Alright, nice and slow, Norman. We're trying to make not too much noise here, remember? Alright. My thing is going off a little bit less. Good. The Odra deck has slowed down. Where are they? Far enough away, I think I can descend this way and be good. Oh no, oh no, oh shit. Okay, don't make too much noise, you dingus. Come on now. Wow. Stealthing my way through the mountain pass. It's all good as long as the BTs don't get my ass. That's gonna make them hear ya. Wouldn't you say? Norman? Be careful, dude. Okay. Containers are starting to take significant damage, but as long as I do not run around jumping off of shit, then I should be good. It should be okay. Oh Lord, look at this! Oh, okay. Maybe if I stick to the edges here, I might have to hold my breath for a few seconds to pull this off, but how close am I? Yeah, man, this is... If I had hematic grenades, that'd be great, though, because they're all, like, grouped together close. Okay. Please, please, please move a little bit. I want to move a little faster, but stay quiet, because they might be trying to check out the noise they heard. I think I'm good, though. All my cargo containers are ruined. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few likes and move on. I don't want to call out, send out a shout with BTs around. Like, I've still got a tiny, tiny sliver of my extra bar of stamina there. A few crypto biotes here. Who is stopping to pee out here? Seriously. Well, I'm off the network now. That's big. Oh, come on. What am I picking up? Chiral crystals? 8. 8 of them. Big deal. Oh my goodness. It's tedious having to do this without weapons. It's good though. It's all fine. See, they're right over there is what I want. Some nice terrain. Green area I can walk on. I'm taking these resins just 'cause. Chiral crystals sitting in the middle of the rocks here. I know we do, Norman, but we gotta get where we're going, dude. There's only so many ways to get there. Okay, it's working. It is working. Good, 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 good. And my scanner is not picking up anything really ahead, like in this direction that I'm walking. Looks like I'm getting out of BT zone. It looks like I'm about to leave the BT territory. Am I almost out to the edge of it? Come on. There we go. BB is relieved. He waves the Odra deck. BB waves the Odra deck.
There we go.
Alright. We're at the top, and now we get to go down the other side. This is the easy part, though. And there won't be any BTs or whatnot to deal with on the way down, either. Oh, and we get some asylums for the feeling. Nice. I like this one. I like all the songs. There's not one that I've heard in this game that I don't like. Do 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 do. Get that hood off your head. And go down the mountain. Turn around and grab that resins. Shift yo weight. We're doing good, man. I might grab, well, I don't know. I'll grab materials if they're not too big on the way down. Maybe if there's lost cargo for Port Knot, then we'll grab that too. Wow, look at Port Knot City. Big. Alright. I'm gonna kind of speed my way down this hill. Yeah, this is nice. Just don't go too fast. Oh, that could have been a horrible disaster right there. Norman held it together, though. That's good. Okay. Not seeing any lost cargo or anything, really. Sending out plenty of scans. Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, there's nothing to pick up. Materials. Hardly. Couple of things of resins here and there. Man. It's a long way. It's a long way to Port Knot City. Let me have some of this chiral crystals here, please. I'd sure love it. Gimme. Alright. Some more chiral crystals. Bring it on, don't fuck it up. Oh, your friends, bring it on, don't fuck it up. I like the music in this game. I'm gonna keep talking about that, I don't care. Give me my cryptobiotes. I want cryptobiote. There's a memory chip over there. We'll make sure and go grab that. $51,329 people living in Port Knot City. Here's the stuff all on my back for them. Let me restore the condition of these containers. Hold on. Let's reorganize my cargo here. Okay. The lyrics. Okay, there's a memory chip. There should be another one, I think, in Port Knot City, like off that way on some boxes or something, some crates. I'm gonna go get that memory chip before we do this, before we turn this cargo in. Alright, run, Norman. There's at least one more memory chip in Port Knot City to pick up. It's on top of some crates or something. I know it. Yes. Port Knot City. There it is. There's our memory chip. I want. Give it to me, memory chip. That's a little ways up there, isn't it? Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, chill, man. You can... Alright, now just climb. Dude! Seriously. Am I gonna have to use a ladder for this? For real? Alright, let's go get it. There's our memory chip. I swear, Norman, if you walk off the edge right now, I'll hurt you. Okay, grab your memory chip, grab the ladder, and we will come back down safely. Safely down the ladder. Good job. Alright, now we can turn this crap in. An order for Port Knot City. They will be so excited. I'm excited to give it to them. And to get rested up as well. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Wow, so many things make me lose my balance. It makes sense. I gotta train up. I gotta get trained up and powerful enough to lug giant, massive amounts of cargo along like this.
All clear. Welcome.
Do. Got my stuff for port. Now let's get y'all on the network. What you think about that? Alright, make the delivery. Sperm, medicine, anti-BT weapons. The aid has been delivered.
Porter, the one-man army sent to do the work of a team. You
That's me.
2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
How much damage did I do to it? 2%? 3? Yeah, 3. Okay. 3 and 4%. It's still an S rank. I've received asylums for the feeling. Probably will listen to that in the private room sooner or later. Ah! I am now a great handler. Soon I might be recognized as a mover. I can also carry more cargo now because of my delivery volume evaluation.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever today for this.
Alright, I'm gonna put you on the network then. I'm glad you are excited about it. Pow! I love BB in this. Whenever they show me doing this, BB just looks around in awe. It's awesome, I love it. Good job. Okay. We've got Port Knot City on the network. The eastern region has been completed. And I've got plenty of new interview data to read as well. Chiral network set up, good.
Where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother.
Yeah.
What? He just gave one of these to you.
His name is Igor Frank, and your name is Victor Frank. Yeah, brothers.
We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right.
That is how it happened.
So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
Okay.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
Oh man, what you got for me? Hematic grenades and blood bags. Okay.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Yes, I have it within me.
One more C in the UCA, huh? So,
Hell yeah, brother.
lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the hall.
All right.
when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center.
Okay.
Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Yeah, I am gonna rest up. I was gonna rest up even if they didn't make me do this. They're making me rest up. Come on, why? Cutscenes? We got some cutscenes to watch or something. Are we going to the beach tonight? While I sleep in my bed so tight. I guess not. Okay. Whatever. Here we are, we wake up in the private room of Port Knot City. Cool. Some mail from Victor Frank. We'll read that next time. Yeah, we'll do all the stuff next time. We'll leave the private room of Port Knot City. We'll go, head for the harbor as our next goal. We'll head across the way to Lake Knot, and we'll start working on the central region in the next stream, and that'll be Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, I don't know if you stuck with me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next stream. We're leaving Norman here in Port Knot. Bye, everyone.